All right, let's go over some weekly breakdowns. So currently I am in USD CAD right here. I'm sitting in. I am waiting for the break of this 4 hour here. I want to see it come up, continue going up there. This is my daily area of interest, that purple line. Here my stop loss is below the daily EMA. And how I make sure this is my area of interest, you got to see 1, 2, 3. And I have 3 stops in there, or point hits. Oops, shoot. So that is USD CAD, but that's kind of, I've been holding that since last week, so that one's really doesn't inconvenient. All right, CAD CHF. This is a big one. This is one of my top pairs for the week. What we got here is our weekly is bearish. Look at that. How do we know? Is there higher? There's a lot right here. Higher high, higher low, or lower low, lower. That's your lower low. That's your lower high. Shift of structure, higher high, higher low, break structure again. Correct on the head and shoulders. You see that head and shoulders formation? It's not a head and shoulders because the right shoulder is higher than the head, but yes. So higher high, higher low, break right here. That's your break. That's your lower low. That's your lower high. I can mark it down for you. High. Lower low. That's your weekly. Weekly is bearish. Your daily is bullish. How do we know? Here's your higher high. Here's your higher low. Right? Higher high, higher low. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. My bad. Here's your higher high. Here's your higher low. Right here. So then we got a shift of structure. Like, see how it broke? Continue down, lower low, lower high. Boom. Lower low, lower high. Okay. Lower low, lower high. Then we have this bullish engulfing right here, making the daily bullish. Making the daily bullish right there. 4 hour, same thing. See right here? Boom, boom. Lower low, lower high. Lower low, lower high. You know what I mean? Boom, shift of structure, bullish. Higher high, higher low. You could count this as your higher low too. There's enough counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So the higher high, higher low. So what we're waiting for on this, we got your daily and our weekly. Our weekly, we'll just write it down here. How about that? Go to our daily chart. Our weekly doesn't really matter at the moment. So we got weekly, bear, daily, bull, 4 hour, bull. Right? Easy, simple, cakewalk. So then we're looking for areas of interest on our daily and 4 hour. Remember, on our daily chart, how do you get your area of interest? You go here to the top and bottom, bring it across, right? And then you come up and you look for certain areas. This could be an area of interest, but you gotta think we're gonna start from the top down because look how that's a big wick. Where is it gonna reject off first? Where is it gonna reject off first? Here? No. I like this right here. Boom, one, two. Yeah, right there. Come in right there. And then I turn my dailies purple. So and quite frankly, this one's good too, right here. We could have it there. We have it here. We can even have it here. Yeah. Oh, that's all we have to. There, area of interest there. Now we're coming to the 4 hour, and it's the same thing. But 4 hours doesn't matter. You don't really look for areas of interest on 4 hours, but it's nice to kind of know what's going on. Let's go from the top down. Right there. Look at that. Yeah, one, two, three, four. 4 touches. I would like to see it come lower. I want to see it dig deep into here. Quite frankly, yeah, I want to see it dig really deep. And this weekly area of interest. I want to see this EMA come in and reject. Oh, excuse me. I want to see this EMA come in here and reject. See this one go long. I'm actually gonna delete these ones. Don't need so much shit on my chart. I don't like that. We'll get this off my chart too. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. So we got our alarm set. Boom, getting ready. Or weekly image. We want to see that thing. We want to see this thing. If it once it wicks, honestly, if it wicks into this, I'm taking it long. AUDCHF. Same thing. Let's go back to our weekly here. We are weekly is bullish, higher high, higher low. If you zoom in here, you see that? Look how beautiful that EMA looks. Boom. Here you can see I already have everything marked out. Weekly box are blues, daily box are purples, 4 hour boxes are yellow. So that's how I think it got marked out. Actually, I didn't mess this up, didn't I? Let's go back to this one quick. There we go. All right, back to business here. My bad. Sorry about that. All right. Like I said, weekly bullish, daily is currently bearish. See that? At the daily EMA. Look at that. Daily EMA, daily box. Watch a 4 hour. 4 hour is currently bullish. So I know this one's a little confusing, but it looks so clear. Quite frankly, 4 hour is used for your entries. Now look at why. Boom, right there. We obviously use our 30 minutes to get our exact entry, but our 4 hour is what sets us up. 4 hour is what sets us up. So what we're looking for is, even though the daily is bearish, the weekly and the 4 hour are bullish. What we want to see is a slight rejection. We want to see this we want to see, where are we? Where are we? I guess I don't have it out. 10-9, yeah, I do. So we want to see this go like so. We want to see it wick in. We want to see it wick into our 4 hour here. Our 4 hour is coming up like this, right? 4 hours coming up like this. We want to see a wick in. And then we just want to see this thing fly. I mean, it's probably not going to be that aggressive, obviously. But that's our goal. And then what we're waiting for when it comes into this EMA down here, right? Don't mind this, we're on the 30-minute now. Okay. So, Ricky. Once it comes into that, we are looking for a shift of structure engulfing to take this long. So if that makes sense. We're waiting for it to come back into our 4-hour EMA. We're not looking for a close down here. We're looking for potentially to see this go up, come back down, to raise that 4-hour up into this area. You want to see it come up into here. And then we'll take this thing long. We want to see it break. We want to see it break the daily high here and close bullish. So this is a high risk trade. It's early. We might be able to get absolute bottom. I mean, obviously absolute bottom was down here, but we want to try to catch this to the low. Basically we're looking for, that'd be a 1 to 5. That'd be a beautiful trade. So that's what we're looking for. All right, let's go to our next one. GBPCHF. Wow, that does not look interesting. All right, break her down. Weekly, bearish, lower low, or lower low, lower high. Daily, lower low, lower high, lower low. 4-hour, right? It's still bearish. Lower high is right here at this point, and that's your lower low. Okay, so quite frankly, this is a very high risk trade as well. Let's go down to our 30-minute. Look how beautiful it is. We have a shift of structure right here. We have an engulfing candle right there. What I'm waiting for, I don't think I'm going to take this honestly right now, but what I would like to see is I would like to see this come back, retest this double top neckline right here. Retest that double top neckline for a small entry to ride it up to our 4-hour EMA. We want to see it break and retest our 4-hour EMA, take a second entry, and I would ride this up all the way up to our daily EMA, which is also, look at that, like, oh, if you can't see that, oh, look at this head and shoulders, right? Boom. I would take it and I would get out. I don't even care about riding it all the way up. I would get out right there on that head and shoulders formation for a neckline retest, right? For this one to continue to the downside. But when you're also remember, keep in mind, what did we see on the daily? I had huge head and shoulders. What are we creating on the weekly right now? Look at this. What is this? And then we're waiting for it to come back and retest. Yeah, make that right. We're making that right shoulder. Look where our entry is looking at. Right shoulder. Right? You see that? That's huge. So quite frankly, this is what we're looking for. I want this to come up, retest, break, retest, and this thing we want to short this thing to the freaking moon, or freaking the core. We want to short it. Look at look how deep that looks. That's a huge move. Boom, boom, retest, neckline, weekly. This is like a 4-week hold. We might just take this trade and just hold it for weeks. and just add positions whenever, wherever. Who cares? Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? So this is the best. This is our move that we're looking for. But everything has to play out. Like I said, you can get in super high risk on this 30-minute. Super high risk. Yeah. Right on that neckline retest. Super high risk. And take a set. I might just wait for this second move just for confirmation. Run her up to our daily, close out at our daily EMA for longs, and then short that shit out of this thing. And just set and forget. Hold it until you make it. So this thing's got to come. It doesn't have to. The market's the market, but it's just so clean, so clean. I want to see it. Boom, 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 boom. So this was another top pair for me. It's just high risk. Euro, super simple. Bearish, daily bearish, 4-hour bearish. Coming back up to retest the 4-hour EMA, weekly area of interest. This Recon neckline of an inverted head and shoulders. Not really, kind of. Boom, 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 boom. Depends on how you look at it, I guess. It's not very pretty at all, actually. So it's a double top. But yeah, we're just looking to short this one quick. It would be a quick scalp, not a swing trade. Remember, we're targeting all-time lows, not all-time lows, but equal lows here on the weekly. So it'll be a couple day hold, a 1 to 3, 1 to 3.46, depends on where we get in, where it shifts in. But I'm thinking it could all come all the way back up. So we're just waiting, hanging out, watching. Euro CHF. Here's another kind of a big move, head and shoulder formation. Don't like how this had this huge dip. Weekly is bullish. Nope, weekly is bearish. Weekly bearish. Daily bearish. Well, daily's bullish, actually. 4-hour is bearish. But what we're waiting for is a rejection. Take this thing long up into this weekly. Because the daily is bullish. So we have a rejection off this daily area of interest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 touches, making this a valid area of interest. I want to see this thing go long, retest, do a couple bounce. I want to see it break the 4-hour. It's high risk if you take it here. Very high risk. You want to take this above the 4-hour. So we're basically just gonna sit and wait on this one. Watch it play out. But if once it breaks that 4-hour, we're in. And then we're gonna take this all the way up to the weekly area interest up here. Why is this a weekly area of interest? 1, 2, 3. Three ticks right there, making this a valid area of interest. Weekly EMA, weekly area of interest. We want to see this thing go boom, 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 up, retest the weekly EMA and area of interest, and see her come back down. I would ride this one straight only to this. I would not ride this any longer. I do not like this setup. This looks like it wants to continue to the upside, but we will see. So there you go. Those are my weekly couples. Those are my top entries waiting for entry charts. My top, what is that, 2, 4, 5? Yep, 5 charts. Let's just go over gold really quick. Look at this, boom, 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 boom. What is this forming right now? That's a head and shoulders on the weekly. Daily. What is this forming? Boom, 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 boom. Right shoulder. We're looking for shorts here. Looking for shorts. Want to see it come back and retest this weekly. This 4-hour EMA, weekly area of interest. And we're going to short this thing all the way down. We could even short this thing all the way down to the weekly. But let's set and forget that one too. We're just going to hold. All right, guys. Good luck this week. And hopefully, you win your trades. Godspeed. Peace.